Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be unboxing a Death Guard Plagueburst Crawler from Games Workshop. But first of all I want to say a huge thank you to the guys over at Goblin Gaming that sent me the Plagueburst Crawler out for review. If you check the description box down below you'll find a direct link to their web store. Now this link is really important. If you want to win my painted Plagueburst Crawler tank, if you purchase anything from Goblin Gaming using the link in the description box below, you'll be within a chance of winning my painted Plagueburst Crawler, which you'll be seeing over the next 3 or 4 days. I'll be doing a tutorial. But anyway, let's get on with the unboxing. Okay, so let's take the Plagueburst Crawler out of the box. And as we can see, we've got just 2 sprues. So they've designed this kit really well. There's not that many parts to it. It's absolutely a wonderfully designed kit with few parts. So it should be very simple to put together, but I'll put it together and then we'll go over how it was to build. But looking at the kit itself out of the box, it does look very simple. And the manual's quite brief as well. If I just show you the manual. And you can see how to put it together. It's a wonderful looking kit, guys. It really is. Games Workshop have done an amazing job on it. Now I was unsure of the look of the Plagueburst Crawler at first, but it's one of those tanks that grow on you, I think. But anyway, let's have a look at the sprues. So here we can see we've got the sides of the tank there, and these little cog type wheels go into those holes there. There we've got the bottom of the tank, part of the platform for the gun housing, some tank treads there, more sides of the tank. We've got that big plough that goes at the front of the tank there, some of the gun assembly, the front part of the tank there where the plough attaches to, part of the gun assembly there. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to get the Plagueburst Crawler all built up. We'll come back in a moment and we'll show you what it looks like all built. Through the power of the internet, guys, here is one I've built earlier, and as you can see it looks absolutely wonderful. Now I've not glued on the weapons on the side, as it will make painting the sides of the tank much easier. So these will be painted up in sub-assemblies in the tutorial, and also the plough at the front, or dozer blade, whatever you want to call it, is also not going to be glued on until it's been painted, because you wouldn't be able to get in and paint the details on the front of the tank very easy, or the tank treads down on the front of the tank. But as you can see, if I just put the dozer on, or balance it on I should say, it's such a cool looking tank. And you can see the details on the side of this tank are absolutely immense. It just looks so cool. I mean, if you was to chop off these chains here, you'd see more of the inner workings, which it'd be an option actually. You could actually cut these off up to the armour plating and show more of the lovely detail underneath there. But let me know what you think of the Plagueburst Crawler, guys. I think it looks absolutely wonderful. And building this tank is an absolute doddle. If I was going to recommend a tank to a beginner, this would be it. This and the Rhino are so simple to build, but yet this, compared to the Rhino, is night and day in details. The Rhino is a very plain looking tank, and it's quite an old kit now, although it still looks great. But this, it just shows you how Games Workshop have moved forward in detail and technology. As you can see, all of the detail on the cogs there that was to move the Plagueburst cannon, I think it's called, up, to raise it up and down. And you can see all those sort of like holes in the armour plating that look really, really nice and detailed. But like I say, please let me know what you think of the tank in the comments field down below. Don't forget to check the description box for the direct link to Goblin Gaming, where you can purchase your items and, like I say, be within a chance of winning my version, painted version I should say, of the Plagueburst Crawler. And stay tuned to my channel over the next 3 or 4 days, guys, and I'll get a tutorial up as quick as I possibly can. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.